Good evening everyone and welcome to the stream. I hope everyone had a wonderful day. So we do the second stream of today. Today we had first the airport stream, a live airport from Brussels, and then today we fly in the sim from Bogotá, Colombia to Florencia, also in Colombia. We also use NEWSKY and the ATR 600, so that's what we use. So first of all, a little overview of the airport just from the top here. It's a payware airport and it looks nice. The only thing what I don't like so much is the windows, dark and you cannot see through it, but all the rest looks very nice. We have also the 146 standing here, British Aerospace, and then totally alone the ATR 72 from Saltena. That's a company that we fly tonight. So flight time 1 hour and 44 minutes, and normally it's a shorter flight, but I made it just a little bit longer. And the plane is moving a lot. That's the thing with this plane and the wind, it moves a lot. I don't think that's realistic, but it's around 11 knots, 12 knots, 14 knots, something. And yeah, the plane is always moving. Normally it's straight lined up here, but it's already, the back goes already to the left, or to the right actually. So I will put the webcam on so you all can see me, and then we jump into the cockpit. So welcome in the cockpit and welcome in the stream. So we can set the aircraft. First we need a ground power, and also I need to start a NEWSKY. We also use a NEWSKY today. So we go to my flights, and then we just click here, bang, start flight. Should be fine. So that can go. So everything will be tracked. Next thing that we need to do, fuel and payload and stuff like that, and we do that in the menu actually from the sim. So we put that on kilograms, and then we can see how many fuel we need. So 2,400, that's what we need. Like this, that should be fine. And then total payload, let's see, payload, max payload is 3,224. That's not so heavy. And 3,200, let's say like this, and that should be fine. So not much. Very strange. All right, so that can go, and then we are ready to prepare the aircraft. So right here, battery switch on. And there we go. Then we wait until everything lights up, and then we can external power on, also right here. And then we go to this fuel pumps on as well, doom light, compass, everything what can go on we turn on. And generator don't use yet, engine start later, navigation lights on, seatbelt sign on, exit emergency lights on. And that is for later. Hydraulic pressure can go on as well. All right. So everything is set. With oxygen is on, and then we go to our FMC. Right here, go to the second page here, and then we copy, and that's the GPS position. right here, and that's it. And then we go to our flight plan, our route, and we put our route here. So SKBO, that's Bogotá, SKBO. We're still not used to the layout. And then we go to SKFL. So SK, F, and L. We put that right here. And that's in. So execute. Then departure runway is 14 right. And that's the whole opposite way side of the airport actually. I positioned my plane on the wrong side. And we go to Bogotá 8A. And that's this one. And then execute. Alright. Then we go to the next page. And our arrival runway is 30. What is this? Oh, I didn't check my flight plan. Very smart. SKFL. That's correct. So there is actually nothing. So I do everything manual then. That's why there was something missing in my plan. Alright, so I'll take my little nav map with me, and then we have a long process to go, I think. So departure, so we go to a Verco normally, and I don't say that. So next, we have nothing in here. Verco and then SOA, but that is okay, so we take that one, and we go to a B0418. B0418. So I believe everyone is a bit scared today to fly. So and again, BO maybe, and then 418. And that's it. Next page. Salgo. And that is right here. Salgo. So it will take a little while because I think you have a lot of waypoints and nothing is in. So we cannot integrate SimBrief. That does everything for us. So hopefully for a next update there is a way to walk around actually, but don't use that. So bogus, that's the next one. And if I get more familiar with this layout, it will be much better. Bogus, where the next one is IB, and then 410. Next one is Ekara. After Ekara we have Lixar, and then the X AG. Next page, Tomex, and the next one is NVA, and Optil, right, that's in. Now we go to a hacks up. Hacks up with the P. And then we go to DO 19 and then G, and that's not in the flight plan, so and D0 19 G. True Trimpoli, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine. The SK, I believe that is this one. So hi Davey and everyone. I just woke up, so we'll hopefully join you a bit later. Well, I think you are just the only one, so it's just you and me that are in the chat or in the stream. I have no clue how many people are watching, but it will not be much. And just you and me. That's it. I will check. Yes, it's just you and me. Dexter was still at work, so he will not come. Maybe later he will join the stream. But from the others, I have no clue. So then we go to FLA. Harold, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine, and good evening from Germany. Oh, another one from Germany. Oh, nice. Also, Peter, the R is here right now, and David. Good morning, Joe. Good evening, Derekster. Hello, all. So yeah, Derekster will come later. He was still at work, so he's not able to fly, but work goes first. So D 17.6. G, and then that's the first one once again, and the 165. The 165. That's not in database. What I did. Oh, the G. The 165 G, and that's also the first one. SK, and we are almost there. On Sulgo, but on Sulgo maybe we can skip that, and then we need to add some other waypoints. Sulgo, yeah, and I will take D1230, D1230 for the next one, and that's also not here. I'll try again. D and 1230. No. Once again, 12. And then maybe it's an O. Possible. Let's check that. Alright, SK. So next page. Peter just tweet. I think Eddie won't be here. Neither. Yes, I didn't hear him this morning as well, and also now he's not here. Normally it's always here, so I hope everything is fine with him. So previous page, then we go to FA901. FA901. Next page, and then D123, D123, and G. So a lot of waypoints, and then the last one, FA900, FA900, because there is not really a nice approach for this airport. We can clear that discon and then execute, and then we can check our flight plan. And that is a bit weird, so that column, I hope I can delete that and change my Virgo. Well, let's try that. Virgo. And the O, Virgo, hope I can put that in. Right, and then that column can delete. Alright, execute. Something like that. And that don't look surprising or nice. Check out. How looks my flight plan from here. So sorry that it is a bit like this. Like this. Well, it seems correct. So next. We just need to delete that one, that 90, and that this one. Just clear that. Execute. Seems to be better. Alright, much better. Next, next, next. And you see we fly a bit from left to right and back. I made a flight plan a little bit longer because otherwise it was too short. And then we have another issue here, I believe, or not. FLA. Should be fine. Alright, so flight plan is in. That's already something. Peter Eddie told me yesterday that he had a late shift on the job today. Oh yeah, I remember. Yes. He mentioned that. Indeed, that's correct. So maybe I will come in later. So indeed, I already forgot that. Thank you, Peter, for reminding. So cruising altitude is 20,000 feet. And that's a bit hard to see, but it will be right here. 20,000 feet. Where is that? I don't see anything. It will be right here, this screen. Harold, I love the ATR in the sim. Yes, me too. There are still some issues with it, but nevertheless, I love the ATR. I'm not the only one, you also, but a lot of people like it. There are also a lot of people that don't like it, but I like it for sure. It's a nice, very nice plane, and yeah, that's one that we were missing. And Peter, a good memory, eh? Well, my memory is a bit wasted, but yeah. But when you write it in the chat, and then I remember it once again. So okay, should be fine like this. Then we go to the weight and balance. So back to menu. The weight 16,000. I will check with a sim brief if that is a little bit the same. So a zero fuel weight. Where is that written? Empty weight, zero fuel weight. Don't see it. Zero fuel weight of 14,924. Yeah, we'll keep that like this. The fuel is 2,363. What is my fuel? 3,397. I need a little bit more fuel then. We should be fine. Okay, that will be fine. Then our payload is set, and I can set our trim as well. And we go return, and then we go to the performance in it. Cruising altitude will be in 20,000 feet. We'll put that in. Alright, that's done. Also, then we needed to go click here somewhere. Then we need to set our V speed and then confirm takeoff data. Then it will be green right here. And that is set as well. Peter, I just could read a message on a Discord server from someone who also has unexpected crashes when flying the fly-by-wire, and this after 2 hours flight. Not good, not good. How is it with you, Peter? Is everything solved now, or still the same problems? Because it's really not nice that you have always those troubles. Alright, so what we need to do here, and nothing I believe. Peter, so I suppose it has something to do with the fly-by-wire based system next week. I'll try a 4-hour flight with the Phoenix. Good luck with that. That's long, mate. 4 hours. A long flight. Okay, so if we don't have, what time it is? 23 after 9. Alright. I believe we are set everything already. Did we? So I'm feeling that I forgot a lot of things. So I will go to flight planning here. That is in DTO. I don't know what that is. Performance page. I should be fine. Performance in it. Right. Message. Don't need. Progress. Data. VNAV. Alright. Everything is in. So we can start up that thing here. And then we will crank. So start A. We'll do that first, and then we can go to the beacon light. And let's see what we can do then. How we start that thing. We can also put that prop brake on. Something that we can do. And then I already forgot how to start this. Alright, here. And then we can add fuel. And that is not working. There we go. Peter, yesterday I inspected crash after 3 hours flight with the fly-by-wire. Monitors were switching, then an ugly sound, and the PC was hanging. I had to push the PC power switch for 15 seconds to put it off. Don't sound good, mate. Really, it don't sound good. I hope you can find it, the problem very soon, because this is not fun. So engine number 2 is started. We can still not use that. Start number 1. It's like oh, normally it should be off. It's a bit weird that it starts like a propeller, a small general aviation plane. And then Peter, that is why I tried the same flight with the Phoenix. Well, maybe that's a good thing. Test it out and see how it works. Look how my plane is already standing. It was nicely lined up with this yellow line. And just because of the wind, it moves. Strong wind then, I would say. Or a light plane. QNH set. And we are very high, 8,300 feet above sea level. Next thing we can no, why I did that. Don't do that. Herald pro brake is defect. Yeah, it seems it's broken. It's very broken. I wanted to test it out. Normally I don't use it, but I just wanted to test it out. Why all those things? Okay, we need to do that. That's also not working. I'm doing things wrong, for sure. Are my engines started already? Yeah, by wind. Yeah, by the wind, and it's 12 knots. 12 knots wind, and the plane is moving. I mentioned that already earlier, but yeah, it's very weird. So the plane is a bit light. Are we starting now? I hear some more volume. Alright, that is on. That's good. We are still this on. Oh, turn off this. Turn off this. Lights are off everywhere, so we are good to go. I believe also there was another thing that I forgot last time. I was looking for it. Air bleed on. And then this thing is out, it seems. Alright, now it's back on. Takeoff selected. Flaps. What was the flap setting? Should be 15. We set it to 15. Where I can see that how the flap setting is. Don't show me. Nope. But let's see. Takeoff config check. Do we have that? So I'm still learning this plane. Takeoff config. So maybe I need to release the brake. Parking brake. And still it's not good. So there is something wrong. Peter, 12 knots is 20 kilometers an hour. Yeah. So that's weird. Yeah, so we have a sound for the takeoff. So I don't know what we forgot. Maybe this. Can turn that off. Also the shocks we can off. And now we try again. And still. Again, parking brake. And now it's go. Okay, we are good. We are good. Nice. Takeoff is set. And then let's see what runway they gave us. No pushback today. 13 right, that is the one we don't need. We take a runway 14 right. Peter, when I'm driving my bicycle, I don't even move with that wind, with such wind. Yeah, I can believe that. And so we go to 1-4 right instead, so that's the other side. So we need to go to the right here. Oh, and we forgot some lights. Let's do that first. Lights. Oh, takeoff light or taxi light. Peter, so you are flying alone today? Yeah, it's a long time ago that I was flying alone, but today I'm flying alone. So, but Joe will try to join from somewhere else. So, but yeah, Knight is not here because he has the late shift, and Drexler is also not here because he's still at work. So that's it. I fly totally alone, but maybe Joe will join me later on. And I just ended my stream because I was testing something out, my other camera, because my new camera I need to send back. So I was preparing everything on the old camera, the backup camera, and placed everything over to see if everything will fits and stuff, and it's a whole thing. And I forgot to turn off that stream, so I was still streaming until just before I started this stream. I forgot to end it on YouTube. Before it was always ending by itself, but now yeah, it stays on until I push it up. Peter, okay, gonna watch on a Mac screen now. I hear from you when someone writing here. Alright. So tomorrow I try to go to the airport in the afternoon. Now I try to test out my setup for next week, because I will try to send it back my camera next week, and then I will test out my setup that I will use for the coming weeks. I'm not 100% happy with it. I should still need to check the test that I did on my big screen, or on my 28-inch monitors. So, and then I can exactly say if I'm happy or not, but I guess I'm not. Never happy. And then we have number 8. I cannot pronounce your name, sorry. And then Harold, I'm looking forward to the fly-by-wire A380. I hope it will be soon. Well, it is a plane where I'm not looking, or was not looking forward to, because was not that in my interest. It's not a very beautiful plane or so, but I saw the video of the fly-by-wire team of the A380, and I think it's looking amazing. So I'm actually now looking forward. It's still freeware, and from what I saw, it is very nice. So let's wait until it comes out and test it out. The plane that we definitely need to learn, because it will not be like this plane that you push here and there some buttons and then it will work. So Peter, you don't expect the A380 quite soon? Well, it's a big project, I believe, and yeah, it will be not that soon, but sooner than other planes, maybe sooner than a certain EFB, who knows. And then, hi, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. Sorry, I cannot pronounce your name. I really cannot pronounce it, so my excuse. But I'm fine. I hope you are doing fine as well. So this is a payware airport that we use today. Also our arrival airport is payware. And we fly on NEWSKY today. So hopefully we have some good points. And then we hold short right here. Okay, again in mountains to steal tomatoes. Alright. And so we prepare for a takeoff. So beacon light, strobe light, landing light, takeoff light, logo light, navigation light, everything is on, seatbelt sign on, and then I believe we are pretty much ready for departure. And Harold, you like this plane? Well, for the people that don't have it, well, it's a shame. No, it's not a shame, but personal, I find this very nice to fly. And today I have no problems with my hydraulic pressure, it seems. Let's put this in idle. And I have no problems with my brakes. How comes that? Everything is working and I didn't do anything else. So I was always at problems when I put it in idle, that I have no hydraulic pressure, so also no brakes. And you love airplanes, and how did you download the game? What is this called? This is Microsoft Flight Simulator. You can buy that through Steam or to the Microsoft Marketplace. So, Peter, it's a huge project. I've been to Lelystad last year, and the fly-by-wire people were there too. I've seen things of the A380. It's wow. And there is still a lot of work to do. Oh, then yeah, I didn't go. I wanted to go in combination with Schiphol then, but yeah, at the last moment I decided not to go. And Peter, the A350 and A380 are a very complex aircraft. Oh wait. And then thank you, subscribe to you. Oh, scared me. Well, thank you for subscribing, mate. So, ready for takeoff? There we go. Hopefully that will go fine. We're rolling. V1, V22. I cannot read it. There's no indication either. So we'll take off with the joystick, because otherwise I need to switch to my yoke, and that gives some conflicts. Are we there yet? Lift off from itself. That's always nice. Positive rate of climb, gear up. And we reduce power a bit. Well, smaller screen here. And then we go to MCT. And we put this on 120 then, it seems. What happens if you turn on flaps for 2? Well, then you just take off quicker. But 2 is actually it's 15 and 30, 0, 15 and 30. So 15 take off, 30 for landing, and that's it. Reduce power. Harold, I found my way around the ATR very quickly. I found them very similar to the CRG, but I don't know the CRG. I don't have that one. But yeah, for me it was also alright. But after the update, I had some issues, and I've always beginner's luck. The first time I flew it, it was actually working everything very nicely, and the second time, that was after the update, it didn't work anymore. But oh, 11,000 feet, so lights off. But it's not that difficult, and of course this is my third or fourth time that I actually flew it, and but I fly a lot of other planes as well, and sometimes I really need to think what I need to do, because it's a little bit different than other planes, and sometimes a bit confused. But for the rest it's working well. And if I fly it more, then it will go better. And that is the first time, I believe, or the second time, also the first time that I flew the ATR 42. I had always problems with the hydraulic pressure on the ground when I put it in idle. I had no hydraulic pressure anymore. And then after the second stream and the third stream or something, then I had always that problem. So I don't know what is different now, but now I have always hydraulic pressure. But Harold, yeah, I like this plane, and I wish I could fly it more. So now this week we have 2 flights with this plane. It's not the most beautiful plane, especially the nose and until here. That part here is not so nice, I find. But yeah, it flies nice. Why my speed is so low? Climbing at 120. Can we maybe go to climb mode? We'll do that and try that out. So Harold, what do you find of the CRJ? Are you happy with the CRJ? And please don't put any politics in my chat, please. No matter if you're from Russia or Ukraine or anywhere in the world, I just don't want it in the chat. We are neutral, we just are here for the stream, for flying, our hobby, and nothing else than that. Alexander van der Linde, hi, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine. Thanks for joining. And why we don't fly our flight plan? Oh, we do. We come from here and we made the turn here. Okay, this is our flight plan. Sorry, confused. So, Alexander van der Linde, welcome, mate. Goedenavond. So we are flying the ATR 72-600. The second time this week. Harold, I think the CRG is great, lots of system depth and very similar to the ATR. Unfortunately, I have to be offline now. Wish you had a lot of fun and a good flight. And thank you very much, Harold. Yeah, I wish you a very good evening and yeah, until next time. So have a great night. Okay, we are still not climbing. I want that speed. Hopefully it will climb then. We need me a little bit more power. And hopefully it starts to climb. Thank you. Sander, I'm going to spot at Brussels Saturday morning. Oh, Saturday morning. I cannot be there on Saturday morning. Okay, now I hope we start climbing. Please start climbing. Slowly. Alright, we will get there eventually. So it's very hilly here. And Saturday, Saturday, I wish you have a wonderful day there at the airport. I was there today, this morning, until 12:30, 1 o'clock or something. And did a stream there. Lots of people. Yeah. Tomorrow I try to go back. But that will be in the somewhere in the afternoon, and then I will test my other camera out because I need to bring my new camera back to the repair thing, and then I'll test out my old camera with all the things on it. I did already a stream, a live stream here in my garden, but it was just on private. I need to check out the image still. And then I know English and Russian and others. Okay, that's very nice. And Sander, yeah, I saw it. You had some issues with the focus. Yeah. I need to put it on autofocus, and then in the distance it focuses always on the lights of the aircraft, and that gives some issues. I was aware of that before I bought that camera, because Panasonic is not good in autofocus. But manual focus works normally great. My other camera is also a Panasonic, never had problems with that. But with the new camera, the manual focus, it changed the focus, resets the focus and stuff like that. Things that it doesn't should do. I'm in contact with Panasonic, so I need to send them the camera back to check. Cheers. So we are climbing very slowly. We go to standard. All right, 15,000 feet. Peter, flaps up. Yes, flaps are up. They are up. Alexander van der Linde, if I may ask, what do you do for work? Well, I work for a big brewery here in Belgium. The biggest one. And then you should know which one that is. So we make the Stella Artois, the Jupiler, Leffe, Hoegaarden, stuff like that. Zonder van der Linde, Stella Artois, yeah, Stella Artois, Jupiler, Leffe, Hoegaarden, also Budweiser, Corona, a lot of things. So I believe something is wrong with my settings here. I needed to select maybe something else. But yeah, we'll keep it like this. Slowly but softly. In Leuven then, yes, in Leuven. But you have that also in Jupy. You have also that in Hoegaarden. But the biggest one is actually in Leuven, and that's where I work. Oh, welcome, Holding Man. Joe, Mr. Joe is with A320 Neo to the flower wire at 22,000 feet. Sander, you have a lot of free time. That's what you think. My days are filled. I have 4 or 5 hours sleeps at night. I'm always busy. So yeah, free time. Okay, I have free time, but I have things to do, and that's it has to do with my family, my son, and so, and then yeah, if I have nothing to do, then I do a stream. So in the evening I can do a stream when my son is sleeping, and sometimes in the morning a stream on the airport if he is going to school. I know, yeah, that's not much. So yeah, some people think that I have a lot of free time, but I don't have. Then there will be a new stream tomorrow evening. Same time. Alexander, do you need to work in the afternoon? Then no. I work only in the weekend. Surprise, surprise. Only in the weekend. That's why you don't see me on live streams in the weekend. Never in the weekend. Or I need to be on a holiday or something. Then I can do a live stream. But other than that, no. In the weekend, almost never. So always working the entire weekend. But you really like planes? Yes, of course. Of course. I'm doing plane spotting already a long time. But before I was just spotting them, looking at them, and then I start making pictures and then video, and then put it on YouTube, and then afterwards streaming. And also the Microsoft Flight Simulator, I started a stream, but that has actually to do with something else, because I was home for 6 months because of an operation, and I got bored, so bored, and then yeah, I just started streaming Microsoft Flight Simulator. Joe, cheers, thank you very much, mate. No name today? We are in Colombia. No? Yes. I don't know where we are. Okay. Colombia, yes. No name, no name. Surprise. Sander, what is the best spot you have, the most best spot you have ever seen? What do you mean, the place? On Brussels airport? Jody Schechter. Jody Schechter is not from Colombia, mate. Peter, no. But maybe a name like Montoya. Was in the Formula 1. But Jody Schechter, no. Is not from Colombia. The best plane, well, I like propeller planes. And we don't have much propeller planes here in Belgium or at the Brussels airport, so the Dash 8 is the only one, and that will also be finished soon, because it will be replaced with an Airbus A220. And then, yeah, what is for the best? Well, I like 777s. I like 777s. I like the Ethiopian Airlines, very nice. But also Air Belgium, the 747, very nice. And also, sorry guys for the people that were watching my stream today, and nobody told me, but it's just when I ended my stream I saw a plane coming for arrival, and it was Kalita Air with the 747. Sorry, but I have it on my phone, and now I remember it's on my phone. I will post it. Alexander, you're the Croatian one, yes. And so, and then Joe to Peter, thanks. And Joe, I was thinking Montoya, but I'm not sure. No problem, mate. We're just playing a bit. Are we cruising yet? No, still not. Come on. I need to change something on the settings here, because this takes a long time. It's already 19 minutes. Pitch hold. That's not good. VNAV. No. And why we have two different oh yeah, that's why. And Karin, good morning to you, mate. I hope you are doing fine. Thanks for joining. So, morning from Wellington, New Zealand. Hope you guys are well. Joachim Bolly, Peter, and Sander van der Linden. Alright. So, I find those throttles a bit sensitive. I cannot change that. So, 19,000 feet, 1,000 to go, and then we are good. Joe, I did see the Kalita Air after you finished the stream, but I was too late to mention it, because I didn't want to upset Joe. Gee. I saw a plane coming, and I was already finished the stream, and then they say, that plane has 4 engines. I say, no way. I thought at first it was Air Belgium, but it was Kalita Air. But then I took my phone, put it on my camera on, and make a video of it. I will post it on Discord. And but I forgot, I was so busy. I also went to my grandfather today, but I was just there for a few minutes because he was very tired and was sleeping. And say, okay, I'll stay in bed and I will come back later. Karen, I fly home tomorrow, alright. So, it's nice to fly again. And Karen, you called off or waited. Well, yeah, I didn't know it was coming. I didn't know. But I needed to go as well, because I wanted to visit my grandfather. I was also very hungry. I didn't brought some food with me. I still needed to eat. Didn't eat the whole day or morning. So yeah, I really needed to go home. So cruising altitude. Okay, we managed that. And then we normally need to go to cruise. And hopefully that thing speeds up now. So we are flying at 249 knots. Good night, hello everyone. So welcome to the stream tonight, and I hope you are doing fine. So we are flying as Satena today, and I can tell you something about Satena. Let me check it, because I have that already here. It will be not long. Satena is from Colombia, founded in 1962. Headquarters Bogotá, El Dorado, so where we departed, and they have also a base in Medellin. The fleet size is 13 aircraft and 1 more coming into the future. Average fleet age 15.8 years old. And then the ATR, they have the ATR 42. You have 8 planes and 1 more coming into the future. And then the ATR 72, they have 2 planes. So this is one of the 2. And then they have also the Embraer 145, the ARG 145, 3 planes. And that's it. The entire fleet. Peter, good evening. Eddie and Carvin, how long is the flight? 1 hour and 44 minutes ish. Can be longer. And then good night, all is well, thank you. I just came back from work. A nice colorful livery, yes, that is. It's a new livery. In the meantime, they have another one that looks like the same as this. It gets more stars, but yeah, this was the first one that I could find for this one. Luckily, otherwise I could not fly this airline. Now this flight should be normally 1 hour and 3 minutes or something. But I made it a little bit longer because that is too short for the stream, and if I need to do a return it will be too long. Good night, nice. And then Joe, hi Carwin and good night. And then also stream elements, use those commands as subs, hi, donate, pack and merch. And first an explanation point. Thank you, stream elements. Good night, hi Carwin, Davis, Peter and Joe. And Carwin, you didn't sleep well last night? How come, mate? You're still feeling not good? Do we have some news actually for the sim? So Navigraph releases own avionics plugin. I didn't check that out yet. And Cohen Simulation announced the Bell 222B for Microsoft Flight Simulator. So another helicopter coming and still not seeking. Shame on you guys. And then pilot experience sim previews Brest-Bretagne Airport. And Orbix released London City Airport V2. And then Field Air released Austin and Bergstrom for Microsoft Flight Simulator. And pilots announced Citation X for Microsoft Flight Simulator. And then the update for the A330 and Neo. And the A2A simulations preparing Kamachi, or how do you call that, and the 250 tutorial videos. Also Impulse simulations released Alice Springs for Microsoft Flight Simulator, and then the Flying Iron simulations updated Spitfire with new sounds, but I already told that. So that's the news for this week. Work today. Carwin, I like the way Davey says my name in style. Thank you. Tope. And Carwin coughing and blocking nose, blocked nose. Yeah, that's not nice, of course. So we don't get faster than 188. How comes that? We even don't get 200, and the ground speed is 267. Yeah, that's okay. I think maximum is 280 or so. Joe, I forgot to turn off TCAS and I descended. Yeah, that's the problem with the fly-by-wire. It's actually not a problem, but for our live streams it can be a problem if you fly closely to each other and then the plane starts to descend. But in real life it's a lifesaver. Let's see, how far we need to go. We go to our performance page. No, progress page, sorry. So 340 nautical miles to destination. So at 11:26 we will arrive at our destination. So 11:26 European time. And then top of descent, 1 hour and 4 minutes, 250 nautical miles. We have all the things we need right here. Oh, that's good. I like that. Peter, don't look at the indicated airspeed at that altitude. Yeah, I know. But we have 265 and TAS is 261 something. I was looking for some cows. I don't know how it comes that we don't have. Normally ATC, the woman always starts to speak, or my co-pilot always starts to speak. Now it always need to turn it on, and even then it's sometimes not working. Also real weather is always turned off. I manually need to turn it on. Before it was always turned on. Don't know what is happening. For tomorrow, guys, tomorrow I have the stream ready. I just need to make a screenshot. Tomorrow we do a GA flight, the same as Tuesday. We do 2 legs normally. When the first one is a short one, because the place where we landed, I cannot buy any fuel. So, and there's just enough fuel to go to another airport. So we go to another airport, fuel there, and then we do a longer leg. And then we'll see what time it is. For Monday, next Monday, we do a live stream, and that is actually a flight request for Joe, or from Joe. And we will fly from one place to another, but in between we pass 2 other places. We will not land there, but we will fly over those places, and we will do that with a Virgin plane in Australia, and it's actually going from Adelaide to Sydney, and we do that with the PMDG 737-800. But in meantime, in the flight we will just fly over 2 other places, and I will let you know when I fly, make the flight plan. Joe, what is your cruise level? So 20,000 feet. Exactly. And Joe, I'm trying to slow down to get behind, but this plane doesn't like it. Yeah, I think you cannot go as slow as me, only when you put your flaps. Yeah. With flaps, yes, but without flaps, I think it's impossible to fly as slow as I am flying. But you're next to me now. Where are you? Oh, you're in front of me. Well, as the nav map says that, yeah, no, it's a little bit in front of me. That's okay. So no hills, with further are hills again, then no hills, and then we have hills, and then once we have the last hills, then we need to go down behind the hills. What is that pixelating thing? I will not push that. Also, those things are working or doing something. What was that? And today we fly with a NEWSKY. We have how much people we have on board. According to NEWSKY, that's 54 of the 78 places that we have. So we will not make much profit. And then our pilots that we have for now, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pilots. So that at night, Michael, Peter and Joe and myself. So that are the pilots in NEWSKY. And there's only one person that don't make a loss, and that is Peter. All the rest make a loss. I make a $25,000 loss. Knight a little bit more, and Michael 5,008, and then Joe $29. And then the one that don't make a loss also don't make a profit, and everything is still standing on 0, and that is for Peter. But yeah, the best for now is Joe. He makes a $29 loss, and everyone else makes more loss, no profits. Good job, guys. Joe, how dare you call me a pilot? Well, you are a pilot. You are flying the Bonanza, the A320. So why not, mate? Peter, I haven't even flown on the NEWSKY yet. No, that's why you don't make loss. Everything is still on 0 with you, so no loss, no profit. And for the other pilots, we only make loss. But Joe, $29, that was okay. I made a bit of profit before, but I got a penalty of $25,000, so that's why I actually I make a loss now. But we don't watch to the numbers. Why is that? Go away screen. I don't know where the click spots are. But you can also do that right here. Oh, why is that not working anymore? What the heck? Why are we on the two screens the same thing? Not good. Map. What we did. Joe will keep my other laws a secret. Oh yeah. Yes, indeed. I don't say anything. So guys, help me please. How you get this out? Probably I accidentally pushed something. And then we get this screen, and I don't like that screen. Nope. But I did. Probably it has to do with the things that I pushed here. Or not. Nope. don't find it. Ah, come on. And the should be fine. Why it's not working here anymore? Who is experiencing this? Let me know. That's for the center screen. So I need to restart my sim then to solve that. Just check my 193 nautical miles, so it's at 10:24 local time here in Brussels, or around Brussels. And I'm looking forward to Monday to do Joe his flight, or a flight request, with an it's with the PMDG 737-800. For the rest, for next week, I have no clue yet. I didn't plan anything yet for the flights. Normally I do that on Thursday or Friday, but today I didn't have time, and tomorrow neither. But yeah, the Monday is already ready, so maybe I will do it later. Also, for the people that like Formula 1, the Grand Prix of Italy is not going through. It's flooded. Oops, sorry. So no Formula 1 this weekend. Also, for all the new subscribers, thank you very much. And what else I have to say? Not much. And where is Mr. Joe? There's no one in the sky anymore. Oh, there he is. So actually in my virtual company I need yeah, around 11 million to buy this plane. I have now 47,000. We are almost there. So we make a turn, and then we go straight until NEWSKY, and then we make a right turn again, and from there we go actually the normal route to our destination. So it's also a payware airport where we land. I was never there, I never saw it, so it will be a surprise as well. Now the approach to a runway, what is that, 30 I believe it is. Correct me if I'm wrong, or I will just check. So there is something until Sulgo. Until there is a star, but yeah, you cannot line up. There is nothing, also not in the plane, to line up. So there are some waypoints that I added and to line it up, and that should be working fine. And even for the other side, oh yeah, we have one. For the other side, runway 12, we have only one waypoint to line up with the runway. So very difficult. And it's also next to mountains, what I can see. So how we get rid of this screen? Sometimes that works. With some machinery, it always helps when you turn it completely off. So 48 minutes into the flight, still 171 nautical miles to go for our top of descent, and the total distance is 234. Oh, you see, that always helps. But I'm still not there. Give me something. There we go. We have our flight plan here. So no ILS today. So we do everything manually. Joe, do you know what the Fly Live AC error is on the banner? Well, I didn't see it. It's because of you that I just saw it now. Yeah, I didn't saw it. Let me check. What is that? Yeah, I think it means that it don't recognize the aircraft, and the name is too long. So yeah, it comes into my Lifegoods Productions name, and so I can not do anything about it at the moment. So what it says here, aircraft. I didn't saw that before, but that's this. I cannot change that. So that name is just too long, and then it comes into my name from Lifegoods Productions. I didn't see it. But you saw it. Thank you once again. You noticed it last night too. Oh. Oh. Okay, then I need to check that out, because probably it don't recognize the planes anymore. Then so, and then what planes are I'm waiting for? Because now we have the ATR 72 and 42, very nice planes, but which planes I'm waiting for? Well, and I can tell you there are 2 planes where I'm waiting for. Very much more than any other plane. Joe, I guess I need to make my own cappuccino. Can't get good help these days. Yeah. So guys, which 2 planes I'm waiting for? Who can tell me that? I'm excited for 2 planes more than ever any other plane. And 1 helicopter. But that's a giveaway. Or yeah, that's very easy for the people that know me. Which aircraft, no, which helicopter that is. That's only 1. Joe, you are thinking. But for the 2 planes, maybe that's a little bit more difficult, but also for Joe it will be not so difficult. 2 planes. It are 3 planes, but 1 is a package of 2. And actually it are 5 planes because that second one is also a package of 3 planes. So 5 planes then, to be very clear. It are just variants of that planes. Joe, seeking of course for the helicopter, but no idea about the planes until you mentioned it. Oh, no idea. What is my favorite plane? My favorite plane in the same with a jet engine is the British Aerospace 146. What comes after the 146 is the RG Avro. Right, DC6? No. I have that one, but never flew it. No, that is not, the DC3 was actually my favorite plane where I was waiting for, but that is not so flying so great. It's already a long time that I was flying that. But yeah, the British Aerospace Avro RG, the 175 I believe, and the 85, yeah, so the more modern 146 actually. So that's a 1. Joe, British Aerospace 147. No, it's the RG 75, 85 and 100. I believe it is. It's called like that. So just the same like the British Aerospace 146, 1, 2 and 300. So now you know 1 plane. The second plane is from Holland. That's a nice tip. A plane from Holland. Was made in Holland. The company is bankrupt. The plane is not made anymore. And you also don't see it flying anymore, or not much. Both planes are for coming from Just Flight. Total symbol is 27 or 28, and nope. You are close. The brand is correct, but not the type. The 2028 Fellowship The Fokker is the older version, and I'm talking about the newer version. So it's the Fokker 70 and 100. And there are the two planes where there's one package. I'm really excited for to have that one. Maybe it will be complete the opposite when I have it, but for now I'm really excited for to get that one, the Fokker 70 and 100. And if you see the screenshots, the seats are nice in the cabin, so it's much nicer looking in the cabin than the British Aerospace, from what I can see on the pictures, of course. So 133 to go to our top of descent. So British Aerospace and the Fokkers 70 and 100. So that's the two planes that I like to have right now. But I'm also happy with this one, and that's I think the cheapest one that I ever bought for this simulator. So I paid €13 for this plane. And I like it. And I was looking for the seeking, but no one is making that seeking. So maybe in 10 years or something we will have one, but for now we don't have the seeking, and for the first coming years we will not have. So the 70 was produced between 92 and 97, and the 100 from 86 to 97. Thank you for the information, mate. So yeah, it's from my neighbor country. I was never a fan of those planes until I saw Just Flight that they were making one for the simulator, and yeah, I'm also a fan of the 146. So, and it's a bit similar, not in the looks outside, but in terms of the cabin, it's a bit similar. So I'm looking forward to that one. Joe, just make a seeking livery for the Camry. I can do that, but you know, all the planes that I have or use or like to have, yeah, it's because of a purpose. There's always a purpose behind it, and for the seeking, there's also a purpose. Plus it's a nice looking plane or a helicopter. It will be realistic, yeah. Yeah, a realistic that will be difficult with a very small helicopter like that. Yeah, so it's a quiet flight today, and Joe is at 18,000 feet. I can see his plane, so it's not so far away. Of course, he has a lot more speed. Joe, are you flying with flaps? And from the moment that I have a bit more time, and then I want to work with some people here and stream some people that fly together with me, I like to work on their yeah, learning some planes actually. The planes that I like, the planes that they have, to learn and fly them. Because what I think is that some people are a bit scared to fly some planes. Never be scared. No, but speed brakes on half. I don't have speed brakes, but I can put my thrust reversers on. It's very easily done. I can do that like this. Just pull this and then put that back. But this is my safe guard. Traveling at 210 knots, Joe. Indicated of ground speed. Because I'm indicated 189 or 8. And ground speed is 269. I think this will be an amazing plane for my virtual company on air. It will be an amazing plane for that. Ground speed is 290. Alright, so you're faster than me. T-shirt Max, welcome to the stream. One or two, and then we need to check our altitude for our destination. That is 792 feet. 792. So we need to go to 3,000 feet to be safe. And then shortly we make a turn to the left. That's on a VOR station and VA. And then we go to uptail. We turn to the right. And then we are almost at the airport. I also see that I have for May 25 a stream ready, but actually that is a stream that is instead of this flight, because I made that this flight earlier, but I didn't find the livery for this plane. So I made another flight, but then suddenly there was a livery for this plane available, so I took this flight. So next time we fly in South America, then we will fly from Lima in Peru to Arequipa or something, also in Peru, with a fly-by-wire A320 Neo. So, but that is the next time that we fly in South America. So this flight is a bit more difficult for the people that don't fly this plane, like Joe is flying the Neo. So yeah, this plane is a lot slower, so he needs to fly with speed brakes. I hope he has enough fuel on board. So we will crossing some hills once again. Joe, doing an orbit at the next waypoint. All right. So if even I need to choose two planes, and that I like to fly more frequently or all the time, then this is one of the two, and the other one is the 146. Yeah, I prefer those two planes above all the other planes that are available. We don't talk about general aviation then, just commercial flying. So this one and 146. Even above PMDG, Phoenix and stuff. We also need to do our flight with Eurowings. So maybe I'll try to put that in for next week, and then we still can choose which plane we can fly, because we have the choice of the 737, because they have a 2 737s. They have also the Phoenix or the A320, and in the past they had the 146 as well, so we can also fly that. And of course, I think I will plan for next week the A330 flight for that plane, because there was an update. So I'll try to fly that one next week for sure. I think that we have already 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think by next week is already full. Because it's only to Thursday that we fly. So on Monday the flight we have already, that's in Australia, and then we will do a general aviation flight, and which one what it was? The A330. So we'll check out what we can do for that. The A330. So today we are flying Satena. That's the untils we have done. Satena we are doing right now. And then we have also done Eastern Airways, we didn't do yet. And that's also planned. Alright. So then we go, after Satena we go to Virgin Australia. Yeah. And then it is Kenya Airways, we have done that. So after it is Africa. So I need to find a flight in Africa with an A330. 69 nautical miles to go. Calvin Davis, I'm back from my hot shower. Very nice, especially when I'm not well. Yes. So welcome back, mate. And it's nice that to hear that you enjoyed your shower. And I really hope that you will be much better very soon, because now you are not feeling well and you are in Wellington alone. So you should enjoy your time there and not be sick. So yeah, it's a bit of a bummer for you. And tomorrow you go back home to Christchurch. And I really hope that you are better by then. And Karin, since when you have your beard and your mustache? Because before you didn't have that, but now you have. So since when you have that? Karin, my flight is at 2 p.m. Tomorrow. Alright, so 2 in the afternoon. So that's your time. What time is it then at my time? Karin, ages ago. Oh, right. Then even before me then. Because I saw a picture where you didn't have that, I believe. And so I was just wondering since when. 4 a.m. Okay, so you're back in Christchurch. Yeah, because I have tomorrow live stream in the afternoon. But then you will be sleeping, I guess. Joe, he bought the beard and the mustache from your merch page. Whoa. Coming at 3 p.m. That night to Peter is the sim working fine. I believe Peter has still some issues with the sim. He will test the Phoenix. Joe, you're out of stock, so I can't buy one. Yeah. And the last days, I see that the top chatters always change at any moment. So now top chatter is Joe Trimboli. This morning it was Knight at Night. Also I saw the name Dirkster passing by. Strange. Carmen, when I land tomorrow I will say a butter. Right, I hope you can say that, a butter landing. And then I pick up my car tomorrow. Alright. Butter. I like a frozen butter. Joe, actually I had one like yours when I was working, but haven't needed to keep it neat now. Oh, alright. Well, I don't care anymore about that. I just do what I want. So, and sometimes I also think from deleting it. Peter, good night. I'm back at home on Monday. I'll tell you then. And Joe, I forgot to exit the orbit, so start going around again. All right. So 41 nautical miles to go. I also have to announce something, and I have a present for someone if he wants it. And so we have a person here in the chat that is always here, and he made a little bit of a competition of chatting. He's a very friendly person from New Zealand, and I think he he deserves something from the channel. And yeah, it's the first prize that I will give away for that, the first time. And I will give a prize to the top chatter. At the moment we have some different names because Mr. is on vacation. So when he is back to his place, then I will contact him and ask if he wants a prize. So Mr. Carwin Davis, I will contact you on Discord when you are back in the following days, and then if you want, you get a prize from me. Is everyone happy with that? I think he deserves that. So, and that prize will be something to do with the top chatter. So here, Carwin, no, yeah, Carwin Taves, sorry, he will get a mug with Whitwell Productions top chatter. So that's my gift for Carwin Davis. And Carwin Davis, I might book my flight to Auckland on Air New Zealand, and it's 19360 in total, 89 for the seat and back. Whoa. To Auckland. Joe, that is great, Davey, and thumbs up from Peter. Joe, you're moving to New Zealand tomorrow, okay. 39 to go. Well, I said that that will be my first prize. First time that I do that. So maybe there will come a second time for someone else. Kevin Davis, are you serious, Joe? It seems that he wants to do everything for it. So Carwin wins a prize. So maybe he will want to get it. "25 nautical miles. Estimate arrival time 11:24 my time. So that's in 22 minutes. So the flight time will be correct around that, because I predict 1:44. Now we have something in place here for magazines or so. I think they need to put some magazines in it so we can read some magazines. In that Alouette helicopter there is a book under this seat in yellow. For the people that don't know it, I will not mention it, but there is a book here. Very interesting book. Karin, how will you send it, Davey? Well, I will contact you later when you're back in your at your place, and I will contact you. Now I need some details, and I don't know about your privacy things, but yeah, of course I need an address. So you should, if you want it, then if you can give me your address and stuff, then I can send it. Otherwise it's yeah, unfortunately not possible. Currently that is 9:22 AM my time. And Joe, you have my have to fly Belgium, Karin, to pick it up. You have to fly to Belgium, Karin, to pick it up. That's what you mean. Alright. And Joe, obviously, don't share your address here. Yeah, indeed. Very good, Joe. So I will contact you, Carwin, and then we arrange everything. But don't put your things in the chat here. No addresses and stuff. So I will contact you, and then we will take care of it. So 12 nautical miles to go, and then we start our approach to our destination, of course. Very clever. And don't descend now. Alright, good job. It's hard to see. That's a bit the issue with this plane, that is everything hard to see. The 3,000 feet. And Karin, it's raining there in Wellington. Oh, that's not good. But it's still better that it rains there than here, I think. Nine nautical miles, and keep an eye on it now. So that's our trajectory that we need to do. Eight nautical miles. Let's see if it starts to descend automatically, because normally it does, or the first time it did. But the second time didn't do that, and the third time also not. Karin, I didn't bring my umbrella. I will get wet outside in Christchurch. But you will be quickly homemade, and then you can dry. To Trimboli, 5 degrees here, and the sun is just coming up over the horizon. Looks nice outside. High mountains here. Oh. Nice, nice. So just keep an eye on that 4 nautical miles, and then when it's descending, starting descent, but I guess it will not. Three. So Joe, is that a nice place where you live? Is that a nice area? Because you speak of mountains, so I think that is very nice. I like mountains. I don't like to climb them, but I like them to see. Joe, I mean the sim about... Okay, I thought you were talking about the real thing. 0 nautical miles, are we descending yet? That plane don't want. Yes, yeah, are we going? No, we don't go. Descending. Power back. Are we descending? No. Enough. Pad. Now we do. Alright. It's working. Dexter, about to descent. Yes, I just started my descent. I thought it would go automatically, but maybe I could already set it before VNAV pad. Next time I really need to test it out. Dexter, greetings, Zack Knight, Carvin, and Joe. How did the flight go? How did the flight go? Well, very good, silent, no issues. Just climbing was a bit slow. Other than that, everything went well. We are descending now. That is also going well. And yeah, I love this plane. I need to say that once again. I love this plane. It's ugly. What is the inside that counts? Karen, my first trip is done, and next is Singapore and Korea, and in November Auckland. Karen, you're making me jealous. You go to Singapore, you go to Korea. Oh, yeah. So there's how. Yeah, that's instead of hot. And then judging well, no fighter jets or air shows either, so that's good. Yeah, indeed, that's good. Dexter, I don't think it's ugly. Well, not everything is ugly. It's just like this is okay, but if I look at this is way too straight, you know. I don't like that. Just cut this and we are okay. But I like the plane, yeah. Joe, I think I'm the only one here who can't speak a second language. Why is that? You don't speak any second language? I also cannot do that because I cannot speak English properly. Karin, any passengers? Yes, we have 50 and a bit passengers, but they are invisible. So this is our cabin for tonight's flight. Was sitting a bit low, but then we don't see anything. So if I look at NEWSKY, we got 54 passengers. And what I will do next week, I will start a scheduled flight on NEWSKY. I will do that, and I will do frequent flights to a second hub. So from Liège in Belgium to another place to start with, to test things out. Yeah, with British Aerospace and with this plane. Next to Joe, is there any language that you would consider learning? And Joe, did you work out what Jonah and Peter D were talking about this morning? Nope. No. But yeah, I don't understand those things. So. But the wives were talking to each other. So, yeah, maybe I will meet Peter again. I met Peter already before on the airport. He was so kind to bring a jacket and a cap, and you know, I didn't wear it, but you know, he was so kind to bring it. For me, because he knew I was freezing at that moment. It was freaking cold at that day. So yeah, but maybe by the end of the month we will meet each other again. Maybe we will see. Oh, 11,000 feet. We need to reset that. And why that don't work? B, that don't work in this plane. Turn off, turn that thing. All right, now it's working. Okay, so lights can go on. Landing lights. But Joe, I don't have any clue where they're talking about. And it was not Alongo or Tagalog, it was Cebuana. That was a language. That's why I didn't understand. We need to set our speed and lower 150, please. I get penalty points for this, of course. Why that plane don't slow down? Oh no, I'm sorry, I'm wrong. It's 250. Sorry. And then my dad is Italian, but he never spoke it at home. For some reason he was ashamed of being Italian. Oh, really? And then not sure what language I like to learn. So many choices. Well, Japanese, mate. Japanese. And Karin, I won't be watching tomorrow, so I've got to check out at 10 AM. As my taxi comes at 12:05 p.m. tomorrow. Okay, no problem, mate. We will miss you tomorrow, but we know that you will back on Monday. So, Joe, I'll post a screenshot on Discord for you, Davey. All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Joe. So 8,300 feet. Carwin, you like how I move my eyebrows? Nice. Joe, I can speak a little Japanese. Toyota, Mitsubishi, Kawasaki. Me too, me too. Honda. Looks like you're on VNAV right now. Yes, on VNAV. So VNAV pad. So yeah, you need to click sometimes on that VNAV a few times and then it switch. So it follows my flight plan perfectly. So yeah, I think that is the way to go. Then we will put the kit on. That was still on, of course. Oh yeah, and I also needed to check this. But it's actually turning off, so maybe don't touch it. Judging by you just want me to learn Japanese so I can talk to Princess Sonic. You think on everything. Did I set my altitude to... What is this? Oh no, that's not that. That's my V speed. Yeah, vertical speed. Tudum, tudum. I'm so clever. This, I found it weird that there are no lights indicating that you select certain modes. I have to check the PFD instead. But only the autopilot and this one is lighted up. And also yaw damper now. I forgot that one. But the rest is not lighting up, no. So you just need to check here. Of course that is not ideal, at least not for me. Okay, let's concentrate where I am. I'm lining up. Oh, okay, sky dolly on, record. Do we see runway? Flaps on 15. There's a yes, only those. Yeah, indeed. Where is there a runway? I don't see the runway. I think this will be a disaster. Did I make a flight plan that will kill me? What that plane is doing? "140 minutes in the air, so 4 minutes to go, and then we are perfectly on time." 1000. And then last time we had also a problem that it stays on my selected altitude of 3000 feet and it didn't go lower, So we'll check now and keep an eye on that. If it goes lower than that, when it needs. So that's why I never land first in case I need to find a real airport. Great. Okay, so flaps 30. And I find myself already pretty low because I don't see the airport. We're pretty close. So we pass that. Here need to be an airport somewhere. Or is this an airport? Oh no. Here's that thing. And it should be there. Or there. Or F. I don't know. Somewhere there's an airport. Is there an approach mode? Oh yeah, approach mode. Where we did that. Performance page. Approach speed. Select. Select active. It's already active. I forgot that, but I have no time anymore. Why? What did my plane do? Speed. Alright, speed. Landing gear down. QNH. And now it don't go down anymore. Are you kidding me? Go down, please. Go down. Approach button. Do we have an approach button? No. Oh yeah, we have. But we don't have ILS or something. So will that work? Approach button. Where is that? Here. And it don't show anything, so that I guess that is not working. So landing gear down, flaps set, and then it's just ready for impact. So my real reason for not landing first is so everyone can watch my rocket landing and live. Yeah. I guess it's just the first reason that you gave. That is the real reason. So stay on VNAV pad, please. So that 100. Don't do that, plane. My plane. Alright, my plane. I think there is an airport here. Trim me. So it's still an issue. I don't want to descend or keep descending. So we need to take manual control. That's not a kangaroo landing. Right, so there is the airport, or at least something that looks like. Alright. QNH set once again. We are too high, too fast now. Ready for impact. This is a short runway. Who plays that high trees here just in front of the airport? Very clever. Long landing, of course. Looked like me. I need to dive. Now I get penalties. Need to go around. I get penalties for this. Gear up. Oh no, why I get this now? Alright. So I will land the other way because the wind is coming from our back. I didn't see that, but I will land. That trees Those trees are not good. Who placed those trees there? You know, if I land there, I get a penalty of 25,000 again, because I needed to go around. So that's what I do now, going around. But last penalty is I'm crashing, yes. So I will try the other side, runway 12. I will try that. No, this is a payware airport. Yes, this is a payware airport. And Joe Trimboli, it cuts those trees. I will cut those trees today, and when I'm getting more of firewood, yeah. But it seems Joe is also going around. He will follow me. Too close. Landing gear down. Flaps. Where that freaking airport? I knew something will go wrong here today. Not lined up. Okay. Now we are a bit late. Nobody you need to hear my trim. Now you hear it, but it's not really working with my trim wheel. With the buttons on my yoke, it's working. Okay, no trees here, and we have yeah, a crosswind. That's better. This one is better than the other side. So we are lined up, more or less. I need Miss Lazy to use the brakes as well. So landing gear down, flaps 30. I believe. Trim. What? Glide slope? Do we have that? So ready for impact, guys. I will cut that with. Oh, we are not centered. Whoops. Oh. All right. Bad landing. 350, yeah, I saw it in the corner. It says 313 on my other rating things. That is very close to each other. Very bad, really, very bad. And why that thing is activated. Stopping super fast, yes, this is stopping super fast. I think no plane can catch this one in stopping. Now we have all those things. No hydraulic pressure anymore. So in the beginning we didn't have that. I thought I had found the problem, but now we have no hydraulic pressure anymore. Strange. So where is Joe? So I don't understand why we don't have hydraulic pressure now and before we had if we were in idle position. Why is that? Joe, what happened, mate? I don't see you anymore on the map. Oh yeah, you're there. You're far away. Okay. Parking brake set. And then we turn the lights off. Ding, dong, bong, shing. And then we can cut the engines. Cut them. And then we need to go to Mr. Joe, watch his super landing. Don't play with me. Go, 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 and go. It's a bit difficult to do like this. Okay. I hope you didn't go after chain again. Oh, there we have Mr. Joe. Drone speed. Hello, Joe. Oh. Good luck, mate. He's doing a flyby to scare the animals on the runway, and then he can land safely. Put a cam on Joe, please. So this is a favorite airport or something. It's a bit bluish. And there is a river, and that's nice. I like rivers, water, I like that. And we have a control tower as well. And I think they will not see anything. Okay, so we wait for Joe when he lands. In the meantime, we will check our NEWSKY, how we did. That will be not so great. Sorry. Joe is still need to turn. A logger, I need to close this. Sorry. Close flight. We have 9.66, that's not so bad. But the touchdown was yeah, it was a bit hard. Fuel used 891, estimated was 1115. And then off-center line takeoff, and that was our issue in the beginning. A small domestic airport ignite, yes. And then Carbon WLG airport runway is like this. And then doing a flyby too fast for Joe. I use the mouse wheel on those. Oh, you use the mouse wheel. I knew I was not so clever. Mouse wheel. Thank you, Dexter. Why? My brain don't work. And there's Joe again. So for a NEWSKY, we are still on page 2. I want to be on page 1. Hey, I made a $400 profit. Whoa, we made profit. $400. That's a big paycheck. So if you go to search airlines and you go to the second page, they have 1,430 flights. Even NEWSKY Academy has only 1,028. But we are here. With both productions, 31 flights, 5 pilots. Average our group rating is 8.44. So, yes. What direction is Joe flying? Is coming towards us. So Mr. Joe, good luck, mate. The animals are gone. They are not on the runway anymore. So everything is clear. So you are free to land a runway of your choice. It's a bit scary if you are flying a bigger plane and you need to land on a runway like this. It's pretty scary, but if you fly that ATR, I think that stopping power is unrealistic. I think they have click spots too, left side on the handle to push forward, the right side to push back, but I have not tried yet. Alright, but mouse wheel works perfect. Yeah, thank you for the tip. You know why? I don't think of it. Joe, looking for taxiway to land. There is no taxiway. Oh, we have also grass. Take that grass strip, mate. He's doing even better than me. Did he hit a tree? Yeah, he won. Maybe those two as well. Alright. I wanted to avoid the river. Nice parking, Joe. Yeah, stopping power. So one is a bit too fast in stopping, and that's for sure. Joe wanted to park in the shade. Yeah, and you made it directly. Yes, Joe made it, so that's good. Now I was not. I knew that it was a bluish terminal. That's the only thing that I knew. I didn't check it out. Just knew that this was bluish, and nothing more I could tell about this airport. So we go to our replay of the day, and then we can call it a day. And tomorrow it's play day, so we'll play with my son. And then in the afternoon I will go to the airport and test my setup out. I'm not so happy with it, so that's our go around and come back to the other side. Why we are turning around. And here we go. I think I cut that tree. No? What do you think? Was that a tail strike? Oy. That was not good. Once again, and we'll see if we cut that tree. I'm pretty sure we did. No, just not. We didn't cut it. A little kangaroo jump. Yep. and then we are very quickly to a stop. So guys, and this was our stream for tonight. I can only say tomorrow we are back. Tomorrow we fly, and I will use probably the same screenshot for now than the previous one. So tomorrow we do the general aviation flight once again, second time this week with a Black Square Bonanza. We start where we ended a last flight, and we fly to LSZS and LFSB. That's what we do. So we actually end in France today or tomorrow, and yeah, that's what we do. And then next week we are in Australia for Mr. Joe and his flight request. And we will also fly the A330. I tried to find something to fly the A330 with update, and yeah, for the rest we'll see. Only 3 flights next week. So Jimbola, did you check out the Lilliput field monitor specs yet? I had a quick look, but the price was a bit. I thought you said what was it, 170 or something that you said. It's on Amazon. It was 260. So yeah, it's more than what I think. It's much more than what I paid for my field world. Now, of course, the nits are not so high. It looks nice. The one that you said, yes, it looks nice. That night, did you manage to get off the plane, Joe? And Joe, that night, I'm too scared to get off the plane. So tomorrow, yeah, the Black Square, that flight again. So we first need to get out of that place where we landed, because I cannot have any fuel there. So I can need to go to another airport to refuel. We bring some cargo to there, and then we fly a longer flight to France. Probably it will be not that long, and we can still do a shorter hop somewhere else if needed. So about 275 Australian dollars, so definitely a much higher price there. Yeah. Karin, go ahead off. See you all next Tuesday morning in my time. All right. So Karin, thanks for watching, mate. Have a wonderful weekend. Have a safe trip back to Christchurch and enjoy your weekend. And I hope you feel better very soon, mate. 275 Australian dollars is 170 euros. Oh, okay. But that's 260. But was that euros or? I don't remember. But I saw it. Let me check. Let me check. So it says in euro 260.89 euro. So it's in euro with me, and it says 260. Yep. So that is quite expensive already. I think mine was around 170 or so. So yes. And it also depends where are the buttons to, with the touchscreen. I don't know that. No, you have top buttons on top, the same as me. But you can put the 2 batteries on it. I think I only have 1 battery that I can place, but I use a power bank for it. Guys, at night, good night, day all. So night, thank you for watching, mate, and I hope to see you tomorrow if you don't have the late shift. And then Joe, thanks Karin, and congratulations again. And Joe Trimboli, the link I sent was Amazon Belgium. Okay. And then Peter, bye bye all, have a good night, day, and have a great weekend. So Peter, also for you, have a great weekend, mate, and see you next time. Joe, whoa, that's a big difference. Maybe you can find it elsewhere cheaper. Yeah, maybe I will look for it. And then Joe, it's not a touchscreen. No, the buttons are on top, just the same as mine. Now for me, it's a bit difficult to know which button that you are pushing, because it's always high and I can see it just on the feel. Also the menu, when you push a button, and there's on the left side there's a menu going open with all icons, and it's hard to see sometimes in what icon you have selected. So that is something that I don't like so much. And then Peter, slaap wel, Davy, slaap wel, Peter, tot de volgende. And yeah, hope we can fly together very soon and your PC is working again. Dexter, good night all. Also Dexter for you, thanks for watching, and see you next time, mate. And Joe, bye bye Peter, enjoy your weekend, and thanks Joe from Peter. So guys, everyone here in the chat, all the pilots, that was one today. Joe, thank you very much, mate, for flying with me, and yeah, for everyone, have a wonderful day, night, afternoon, and enjoy with everything what you do. Joe, good night to Dexter, have a good weekend. So tomorrow we have the last stream for the people that are interested in GA. I will put it online. Screenshot can change when I have the time. So didn't had the time, I forgot actually, but I was on the phone just before the stream started for 2 hours. Joe, bye bye Clyde, thanks for dropping in after your PM shift. And Peter, the test on Monday will be the Phoenix. I will tell you. See you all. Okay, let us know, and hopefully everything goes fine. So thanks Peter, and see you. So people, thank you for watching, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.